Everybody, and welcome, Goldfish fans, NASCAR fans. Welcome the world. We have today's exciting live stream event happening. And why are we excited?
We're going racing.
We're going racing. Goldfish Casino Slots is sponsored of the number 16 Kaulig Racing Camaro with driver AJ Allmendinger, the Dinger.
It's so exciting, guys.
We are all excited. And to celebrate this, our partnership, we're giving away 15 tickets to 3 races. So today, we have a live stream event over the course of the next 30 minutes. We're going to be able to talk with you. Please jump in the chat. But here's how it's going to go down. We have 3 rounds.
Yes.
And what you need to do over the course of the next 30 minutes is at various points during the rounds, we will say, we want you to look at the description, check the email address that is located in the description, and send an email with your Goldfish player ID to that email address.
Get it ready now.
Get it ready. And now, if you don't have a Goldfish player ID,
it's okay.
It's not okay.
Well,
why don't you have a Goldfish player?
We can fix it.
We can fix it, and we will fix it right now. How are we going to fix it?
You just have to go download whatever app store you use. Go search Goldfish Casino Slots in your app store, iPhone, Android. You can play on Facebook. You can even play on Kindle.
You can play anywhere. You can play anywhere in the
Check
world.
it out.
You should
download
be
it right now.
And once you get in the app, you're going to have a little settings menu. You click that little settings menu in the top right.
Top right hand
Looks
corner.
like a little gear wheel.
Yep.
And that's going to show you what your player ID. You get that player ID. You get it. You write it down. And whatever you write it on your phone, on a notepad.
I like a notepad.
Notepads are good. They're very effective at writing things down. And then you get that email address that is listed in the description right below. And then you send it. Now, it's not happening right now.
You gotta
so
wait.
If you sent emails, slow
wait.
down. Slow your
Okay.
roll. You can't. You're starting before we wave the green flag.
We're not ready.
And so at 11:35, we're going to open up the gates. We're going to
Yes.
throw the green flag, and that's when you
Yes.
need to send that email in.
We're in like an engines firing stage.
That's right. Which,
Yes.
speaking of engines firing, let's talk a little bit about NASCAR, because we might have a lot of
Here for
Goldfish
this.
fans in the community watching this and who have no idea what NASCAR is. And I have an
Missing
admission
out.
to make. Before we started partnering with Kaulig Racing, I too, myself, was not a NASCAR fan. Like, I did not follow the sport beyond maybe watching Thunderdome or the
Daytona 500.
Daytona 500, Days of
Yeah.
Thunder. I knew
Yep.
that, but I never actually experienced it. So I started
Yeah.
talking to the people, and they started explaining the exciting world that is NASCAR.
It's amazing.
And it's just like they say, you have to hear the engines roar in person sometime
Yes.
in your life, at least
Yes.
once, and you will never forget that experience.
I have gotten that experience, and it is as truly amazing as it sounds. I have been a NASCAR fan for 20 years.
So you are our expert here.
We try. I know a lot. I seem to know. I feel like I know a lot, but there's every once in a while.
David Joel loves NASCAR and Goldfish, so this is like his dream right now.
You need to make sure you have that email ready.
We would love to get you to David, have you ever been to a NASCAR event? You can put it in the chat. We will actually interact with it.
I want to know. I want to know where they've been.
Brett says, so I downloaded it. Now what? That's a great question.
That's a great question. Make sure you get your player ID. You can see it in the little gear icon in the top right. Write it down. Make sure you're ready. Get your email ready. And then while you're waiting, you can play some of our amazing slots.
Awesome.
Have you ever played Goldfish slots before? We would love to know that too.
So now David said he has never been to a NASCAR event, and he needs to go, which is you have a little bit in common because you had not been. You've been a lifelong fan.
Yes.
And you just went, what, last year?
Last year, for my very first time, I got to go to 2 races with our company, which was amazing. I got to go to Talladega, which was a top 3 bucket list track for me. And it was the very first race I'd ever gone to.
And what was it like?
It was electrifying. Oh. Absolutely electrifying. I was like working, so I had to, work, but also like be excited at the same time. It was
Could you contain your excitement or just?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
I had helpers that were able to like help out a little bit, but it was the most amazing experience. We got to see them take the flags, and the checkered was amazing. Just being able to be down in Talladega in the infield and on pit road, I could not even tell you how amazing the experience was.
Now, I've seen it on TV, but I mean, it just doesn't even come close to the same experience as being on TV.
No.
So, all right, here's just a quick reminder. In 1 minute, we're going to give away our first set of tickets. First, we're going to give away 15 tickets to our first event, which is actually, let's talk a little bit about that. It is at the Worldwide Technology Raceway in St. Louis, Missouri. Can you tell us a little bit of something about this raceway?
So this is a unique one. This is actually going to be an inaugural race for this track this year, which is a super exciting opportunity for NASCAR. And this track is kind of unique. It's got features of a short track in corners 1 and 2, and then in turns 3 and 4, it's a little bit more like Loudon, more like an intermediate track. So that egg shape, we're going to see a lot of different strategies. We're of course going to have to worry about tires and gas and things like that. But those stages that we're going to be seeing, of course, while we're racing, is going to create a really exciting race. I'm super excited to see it.
Are you going? Are the people going to meet you if you go?
Maybe.
All right. So if you are a lucky winner, not only can you experience NASCAR, you can actually meet Sadie in person, who is amazing, by the way. So actually right now, go ahead. We're opening up the email. So again, the instructions, very, very, very simple. Just open up your email client. You can use whatever email client you want. Copy the email address in the description below. That easy.
Yep.
Put your Goldfish Casino Slots player ID in the email and send it off. Cross them fingers. Cross them fingers.
15 winners are going to get an email back to them.
Do whatever lucky thing you do when you're playing slots. That's a good topic. Like, what do you when you're playing slots at the casino? Do you have like a little like a ritual every time you hit? Like,
so I do.
Okay.
I oftentimes will, if I get a bonus round, I don't watch. I don't look at it.
You don't look at it?
No, I don't look at it.
You just don't experience it at all?
Well, I listen to the sounds, but I don't watch it visually because I get a bigger win. I'm positive about it.
See, you are crazy. You are crazy. But you know what? You're you, and we love you for it. So we're not going to change anything about it. You stop looking at those bonus rounds. Myself, I'm a pulley lever kind of guy. I don't do the button. If there's a pulley lever, I will do that.
I'm a notorious button.
If I hit the bonus round, I have to call out like an eagle, like for whatever reason. And the casinos hate it because I'm loud, obnoxious, and I quickly get kicked out of it.
I appreciate that about you, though.
But you have to celebrate those wins. Yes. So I'll be like, ah! That's why I just let one of those out, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
They probably are concerned.
David Joel wants to know how he gets a Goldfish shirt. And a lot of people are commenting on the gear, the swag. It's pretty awesome.
I know.
I know a couple ways you could potentially get some gear.
Yes.
And that is if you follow us on our social media channels.
We've
We're always giving away cool stuff. And so on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever channels, we're always doing something cool.
Absolutely.
So if you play the game, make sure you're following us on social. You can find out about all sorts of cool stuff. And you can get connected with other players who play the game, which is pretty sweet.
Yes. There's a whole community out there who loves Goldfish slots, and it's just an amazing opportunity to be able to share some of your big wins, share some of your favorite features about the game. And like Justin said, you get to find out some really cool giveaways and things that we're doing as well.
Yeah, so we got a couple minutes left, so keep those emails coming. I don't know if they're Sam, they flooding in? Those emails flooding in? Oh, yeah, they're coming in. Sam says they're coming in out. Woo! Make sure you're in that list. Send that email. The address is in the description. Put your player ID and just cross them fingers, because it's not only this weekend, or it's not this week, it's June 5th, but it's not just an exciting NASCAR event, but it also is a Confluence music festival. So over the course of 3 days, they're going to have 5 stages and 30-plus bands.
Yeah.
So we're not just talking high-intensity NASCAR racing. We're talking about music, racing, partying. St. Louis, Missouri, the Midwest, no coast
right where we're at. You guys might not know, but we make these games right here in the Midwest, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's really, it's the best place to live in the country, the best people.
I think so.
But we want to know, actually, where are you at? Where is everybody joining, calling us, or talking to us from today?
I would love
to know. Put
it
in the chat. We'd love to talk.
Let us know.
And we've got just a minute left, so make sure you get that email, and then we'll start talking about what happens next.
When you get to go to these races, you have so much more than just the race that you get to experience. There's these concerts that they have in the infield and around the track and things like that. And they have some really cool places around the track that you can go get some amazing merch that you can't get anywhere else and stuff like that for your favorite driver. I'm a Dale Jr. fan. He's retired, so now AJ's my guy.
AJ's your guy.
Yeah, so
AJ's I get all of our guys.
Of course, it's perfect. I got to go get some really cool merch from those tracks. It was amazing.
Awesome. We got just 1 minute left, so make sure you're getting that email in. I see we've got a range of people from all over the country, which is awesome. We got Pennsylvania, we got Austin, Texas,
New York.
Yeah, we've been down to Austin, Texas, because we have a studio down there.
We do.
Yeah, I was just there last week, actually.
I'm gonna go in a couple weeks.
Beautiful city. City.
I cannot wait to go.
6th Street, a little crazy for me. A little bit crazy. But I like a little bit crazy.
Like Nashville crazy?
Probably not Nashville crazy, but maybe. We should probably not say that because they might get a little contentious.
Yeah.
Get a little Nashville.
That's true.
Austin,
we don't need to be starting that.
Juan wants to know if there are any free coins for watching.
You know what? If you go out and check our Facebook page, you might be able to find a link for some coins, and definitely check that out.
Awesome. All right, we're cutting it off. That's it. We're at 11:40, so that's the end of round 1. And so we got some more instructions right now. We are sending out email notifications. We're selecting 15 lucky people as we speak right now. And so those emails are going to be going out to you, informing you that you are in fact a winner. So we want you to check your inbox, check your spam, check your junk mail. Make sure you don't miss it in case you are a winner. And if you get that email, here's some very, very important instructions.
This is the most important piece.
The most important piece.
You have got to fill out the survey. There's going to be a link, and it's going to take you to a survey. Make sure you complete that in full so we can make sure you can get all that great information. If you don't,
we can't connect with you. You can't go. It'd be like if you were leading a race for 299 laps. You're winning. You're 2 laps ahead of everybody. And you just take your foot off the gas and just stop in the middle of the track. You've done all of the things.
Why would you do that?
You've joined us. You've emailed. You've won. And then you just don't do that. You'll make us sad. We don't want to be sad. We're very happy people.
We're excited. And we want to see you.
So awesome. But if you do not get an email, do not worry. We've got about 20 more minutes of this. 2 more rounds. And in about 5 minutes, we're going to give away tickets to the next event that AJ will be racing at, which is at the Sonoma Raceway in Sonoma, California.
I am so excited about this. We're going to wine country, guys.
Wine and NASCAR.
Whoa!
Like it's like salt and pepper.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's so complimentary.
I would not have guessed initially that it was super complimentary, but now I think about it, it does make sense.
And this is a really exciting race for us to take to get to go to.
Okay.
So AJ is what they call a road course ringer. If you're an AJ fan or you're a NASCAR fan, you probably already know all of this, but it is a really exciting race for him to get to go to. He actually, the road coach that we raced a little bit ago, COTA, Circuit of Americas, in Austin, Texas. Yeah. We're going to Sonoma. Goldie couldn't make it to that race, so we're gonna go to Sonoma. But that is a race that is one of the top tier races for AJ to be able to go to. It's gonna be a super exciting place. And you may not know, AJ is actually from California. I heard you're from California.
I am, Santa Rosa.
Right? You guys are like neighbors.
Yeah, I'm still trying to convince the powers that be that I'm going to go to this race. There's not a lot of reasons for me to go, but
I can come up with a few.
Yeah, let's like a community chat. If you want to see Sadie and myself at the Sonoma race, just put it in the chat. We'll make sure the right people see and help some friends out here.
Yeah, you guys are kind of from that same area, so this is like a home track for AJ, which makes it even more exciting.
Yeah, and AJ is not like. He's not some unknown racer. Like he's one of the hottest racers today.
Yes.
He's leading the points.
He's leading the Xfinity points. Yes.
He's got 382 career starts. 382. Yeah. So and he's not in over 14 years. His first win was in 2014 at the Watkins Glen, which is pretty awesome. And also at the inaugural Cup race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which is pretty cool.
Yes. So they changed that to a road course track last year, and he won that race, which was phenomenal, which also means he's going to be racing in the All-Star race this weekend.
Okay. Just a quick notice, the winning emails have been sent. Check your email inbox right now. And we got a shout out from Iowa. Yes. Go Hawks. Yeah. Loves playing on the Goldfish site and would really, really, really love some free coins and some free tickets probably, Robin, right?
Let's go.
Tickets. Let's do it.
We could carpool.
Helen loves a floral wine. I'm more of a red wine guy myself.
I am a real fan of whatever's in the sangria.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say. I'm generally a bottle kind of guy, but sometimes I'll go box when I'm feeling saucy. Yeah,
that's easier carrying. It's like portable.
Yeah. And there's more of it, so you can just
sharesies.
Yeah,
you like to share.
Yes. I definitely don't drink it all myself. That's not the thing. No. What else we got about the Sonoma Raceway? Actually, AJ, let's talk about AJ. Like this was something we were trying to figure out because a lot of people don't know AJ himself, since joining up with us, has become quite the Goldfish fan. He's playing slots every day.
Yes.
What is AJ's favorite slot? What do you guys think?
Make your guesses.
Yeah, put them in the chat. We're going to figure out who's winner. And
while you're doing that, make sure you're getting your player ID ready to go. If you didn't win last time or you're joining us late, there's a link to an email right below here. Make sure you start that email, get your player ID. You can get that in the gear setting in the top right-hand corner. Get your player ID and get ready to send that email for the chance to win a ticket to Sonoma.
Right on. If you're just joining us, we've already given away our first round of tickets. We've got our second round right now to the Sonoma Raceway, and then we'll have one more at 11:55. We've got plenty of chances left. But make sure if you don't have a Goldfish player ID, download the app.
Get it.
Get in the game. Start spinning slots and see if you can't get a chance to win by getting that player ID and getting it emailed out to us.
And we are ready.
We're going.
Get that race going. Stage 2 starts now.
Stage 2 starts now.
Send the email.
Send the email. If you send it in stage 1, you can still win.
Yeah.
You can win again, actually. You can win twice.
You might be able to.
Yeah, go for the hat trick. Go to
luck
all 3.
might be in your favor.
But if you didn't win in round 1, definitely send it again.
For
You've
sure.
got multiple opportunities. Get your email sent out and make sure that we get you a chance.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now, before we started sending those emails, we had asked what players think the AJ's favorite slot might be. What do you think it might be?
I was gonna say, what did I think? I was gonna say Goldfish Feeding Time. I think because
it's a really good one. It's a brand new one.
It's a brand new one. It's an awesome game where every time you're spinning, it's kind of adding coins to the right fish bowls, and sometimes randomly those things will actually break on you.
Exactly.
On how much you're filling, which is pretty exciting.
And you can get all 3 fish at the same time for like a mega bonus round.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was my pick.
And
that's David's favorite too. Me and David are like kindred spirits
You guys are like samesies.
Angela is lost. Asked no one, explained. I'd gotten here like, okay, we can explain it again.
We can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get back to the slots in a second.
Yes.
Don't forget
Let's
that.
explain this.
But real quick, we're giving away tickets to 3 NASCAR races. We're giving away 15 to each of them.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to do is look in the description. There's an email address, Angela. Look at that email address and get your Goldfish player ID, which is in the game. If you go to the settings menu, open it up, it's right there, and send that player ID to that email address in the description below. That is all you have to do. If you do that, you're entered.
And we are in that time right now. So we're doing this on Central Time. So if you are in the Midwest, you are right on time, and we are doing this. So if you're on the coast, any other direction, we're doing it right now live. It's currently about 11:45
3 more minutes.
You've got a few more minutes to be able to send that in.
And you can download Goldfish so quickly. It takes like 30 seconds to download that game. You're in the game.
You're good to go.
Yeah, you'll be good. No problem, Angela. Glad to help out. So we've got some guesses. A couple people say dancing drums, they believe. That's a good one too.
One of my friends really loves that slot. They really love like the coin bucket you can put in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. David Joel, because we talked about this. I know this would be your guess, Sadie.
Yes.
Ultimate Firelink Route 66.
I really think that's a good option. I mean, it's kind of a given, but
it seems obvious.
But that Ultimate Firelink bonus round, is one of my favorites. I think AJ would love it too.
I agree.
I mean, flames in NASCAR. That's the only thing that goes better with than wine.
What if you put all 3 together? Flaming, wine, and NASCAR.
Trademark. Trademark that.
Let's not record that part. We've got a business venture we're going to get going to.
Nobody tell
Flamin' Wine,
else.
and we're going to pair it up with NASCAR.
Yeah.
We've got Huff and Puff is Truth Keeper's second favorite slot.
I just love that slot too. Blowing the house down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that one. I think another one that I think might be one of those favorites. AJ's a cat dad.
He's a cat dad?
He's a cat dad.
I'm
very proud of it. And their cat is Mr. Tickles. He sometimes gets to come to the race. I'm going to petition the powers that be to see if we can.
If you can get to Sonoma,
I want to meet Mr. Tickles. I'm a fan.
So, players right now can potentially win an experience to Sonoma, California. We'll watch NASCAR racing while drinking a flaming glass of wine and hanging out with Mr. Tickles. Is that
precisely? That is exactly where we're at.
Like the greatest experience of all time.
Sign me up.
We've got a big fan of Twin Fire from Sam.
Ooh.
That's a good one too.
That's a really good one. Now I have to ask, this is like Twix. Do you choose the left or the right bonus round? Do you choose the blue or the red?
I always choose the red.
You do?
Yeah.
I do like blue, and then red.
Oh, you switch it up?
I switch it up.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
We got a lot of different strategies.
Things about you. All right, we got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. So make sure if you have not sent the email yet, get your player ID, get the email address in the description. If you're just joining us, I'm going to give you a 30-second spiel. NASCAR, tickets, you could go. Email the address in the description, your player ID. Download the game if you don't have it. Go to the settings menu in the upper right of the screen.
Yep.
That will show you your player ID. Get that in the description. You have 30 seconds left. It's like we're racing down to the wire right now.
We are about ready to complete stage 2.
Yeah, we're back and forth. We're racing against other cars. David's still sending emails. You can send it out there too.
You can get it.
Can you send out multiple emails?
You certainly can.
We didn't specify.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, so get it. You've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going down to the wire. Coming. White flag. Just making noises now. I don't even know what's happening.
Green and white checkered.
That's it. Okay, round 2.
There's confused about the green and white checkered.
Yeah, I'm just so.
That's a stage ending flag.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got this.
That is why you're here, Sadie. That's why I need you. That's why you need to be with Sadie at the Sonoma Raceway. And we'll find out if you're going to be at, because we're calculating the winners as we speak.
Yep.
15 people are going to get an email shortly. We'll announce when the emails have been sent out. We did that last time. I think that's very nice. And when that happens, check every email box.
Check your junk, check your spam.
Check it all, because you do not want to miss this opportunity. And once it happens, it's not over.
There's still other pieces.
There's a survey with some very, very important questions, because we cannot connect with you to send you to this awesome experience and get you the tickets you need unless we get that information. So we're not trying to hunt you down. We're not trying to be creepers.
Yes.
We're just trying to get an awesome experience for you. So where somebody's asking what's going on, just in general.
We're giving away tickets.
We're giving away tickets. That's what's going on. What's going on with you? Are you sending out Goldfish Casino Slots?
Yeah.
Debbie wants to know, where's the survey? Is there any sort of instructions we need? Is it in
You know what? I know Debbie.
You know Debbie? Debbie
is a big part of our VIP Goldfish community. So hi, Debbie.
Oh, hey, Debbie.
It's really good to see you. And so Debbie, if you're a winner of one of these giveaways, you're going to get an email. So make sure you check. We're going to give away 15 of them. So just make sure you're checking your email, and you might be a winner of one of those tickets. And then you just have to fill out that survey.
Awesome. You're so helpful.
I just love knowing the people.
All right. In about 4 minutes, we're going to go to round 3, our final round for the last race. And you might say, we might have saved the most exciting race for last.
This is really exciting.
So if you haven't won the first 2 rounds, and we'll announce in where it looks like emails have been sent. So now is the time to check it out. Check your inbox. Again, the spam, everything. And if you have an email, if you're one of the lucky 15, make sure you fill that survey out. Do not miss your opportunity. And so we're still live, but we've got like an error here.
Got a little error. I think we're good.
Okay.
We're going to keep going.
Looks like a warning. We're just that little guy. We're paying no attention to that
We're
guy.
from Iowa. Warnings are fine.
Just blow by that. It'll be fine. Our third and final race is going to happen June 26th. We're going to Nashville. Super Speedway for the Alley 400.
Yes.
Which is going to be exciting because it's Nashville, Tennessee, for one, which is potentially maybe one of the party capitals of the world. Home of country music.
Yes.
Feels like NASCAR should have been born there and been racing there every year, but they have not been.
They kind of were. They were really like some super grassroots of NASCAR happened in Nashville and in the Tennessee area. So this is a really awesome opportunity to be able to go back to Nashville. This is a racetrack that we are just recently going back to. So this is a race that not a lot of people have been able to go to yet. So concrete track, really fast speeds. It's going to be a super exciting race, and it's in Nashville. Like, I want to go.
I want to go to Nashville.
I've been in Nashville one other time. Went to the Mother Church. I'm a big country music fan too. So
I've actually never been to Nashville. It's on my bucket list.
Really?
So maybe now's the time.
You should go.
Yeah. I've actually sent 3 emails, so I hope I win. I know my hands have been on screen the entire time.
It's magic.
It's magic. I can multitask with the best of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but Nashville Super Speedway, June 26th. Not only is it's a huge NASCAR weekend. We've already talked about how exciting it is to be a part of one of these things. Now you've got this pent up anticipation that they haven't been there in so long.
Yes.
What do you think it's going to be like? The energy is just going to be off.
It's going to be off the chains. I mean, and the track is like really close to Broadway. So if you've ever if you ever listened to Sirius XM or anything like that, like you hear about the Broadway, and that being like the main party area. So they're really close to that. We're bringing in some amazing acts. I say we like I'm in charge of this. Yeah. I'm not. I'll take credit for it though. I think you are. Brothers Osborne are going to do the pre-race concert. I love the Brothers Osborne.
I do love the Brothers Osborne. So you've got NASCAR. You've got the first time it's happened in a while. And you're getting it kicked off by one of country music's hottest artists. Like, you want to be at this event. And how do you get at this event?
You got to send an email.
That's it. One email, and you're off.
Yeah.
You're off to this amazing experience.
Yeah.
I cannot think of a more important email to send off this week, this month, maybe in your entire life.
This is the one.
It might be the most important email you've ever sent in your entire life. So get it kicked off. We're going to open it up in about 1 minute, 11:55. We're going to start accepting in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And nope.
Not yet.
The anticipation is killing me.
We haven't talked about this driver suit yet.
Woo! Get them in. Start sending those emails right now.
Right.
Get your player ID. If you just jumped on, we'll give you a 30-second spiel real quick.
Do it.
All you have to do is download Goldfish Casino Slots. If you already have it downloaded, good for you. You're a winner in our book.
You can do it.
Load in the game, hit the settings menu, find your player ID, get that in the email address listed below in the description. It's easy to see. So that's all you have to do.
That's all you have to do. Send it now. We are in our final race giveaway for today. Now, I have heard that a little fishy told me, because the mermaids told them, and the mermaids told me.
Okay.
So I didn't know.
At this point, I'm fairly somewhat worried about your sanity, Sadie, but
I would be too, but it's fine.
What did they tell you?
They told me that there's going to be more giveaways.
What?
Yes.
We
are guaranteed to have more giveaways.
Today?
No, we're not stopping today. So get your email in, get your chance to win, but there are going to be more opportunities. You just have to go follow our social channels.
That's
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The links are below. We're going to send you an email either way telling you how to follow those so you can make sure to be entered.
And a lot of people have been asking if we're going to give away free coins. I'm pretty sure those communities give out free coins all the time.
All the time.
So if you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, you're missing out because there's all sorts of opportunity. Not only these tickets, not only coins, maybe even some swag if you're following it. You want to be a part of these communities. And they're full of so many other players who just love slots.
And there is really not, being a NASCAR fan, there is not a more exciting time, I think, to download Goldfish if you're just starting to play. Because with this partnership, we've got the ability and the opportunity, we're able to start surfacing some of these NASCAR exclusives in-game. So we're going to have some featured specific Goldfish new features that we're going to be launching throughout the next 2 months. We actually get to sponsor 8 races. 8 races with AJ and Noah Gregson.
Oh.
This is so exciting.
So we've got Sue here on the chat. In Memphis, never made it to Nashville. Seems like this is your year to make it to Nashville.
I think so.
We're going to get you some tickets. All you got to do is send an email with your player ID in the next 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes left to do it. This is the last and final chance for this afternoon. So make sure you send that email in the next 3 minutes, Sue. Get your player ID, get in the address that's in the description, send it off, and we'll cross our fingers for you.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Sue go to Nashville.
I want to.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
We've got somebody so excited. We've got Panama City, Florida, local news break. Local news break. I don't understand that one, but
Victor is you set one in for your mom. Oh, I love that.
Now I feel terrible about not sending one in for my mom. Thanks, Victor. I just sent it in for me because I want to go to NASCAR. That's very selfless.
If you win, Victor, you could give it to your mom.
I could. I won't, but I could.
But you could.
I will absolutely go to Nashville myself. Utah. Debbie's from Utah. That's awesome. Great national parks.
I've never been.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Like the Arches, I believe, is in Utah. If I remember
I'm going to go.
Debbie, am I right? Arches is in Utah? Help me out here. Memory's foggy. Somebody else was talking about they couldn't find their password earlier. I can get on board with that.
We're in our Friday morning fog.
Sherry loves us. She's so excited about this. Thank you, Sherry. We love you too.
You should come with us.
Yeah, you should make sure you got that email in with your player ID. That's what you should do, Sherry. Southern California.
Fantastic.
Hopefully they got their entry in for the
Sonoma race. I really hope so.
But if you didn't, you want to get out of California,
come to Nashville.
Come to Nashville. Goldfish Casino Slots rule. That's right. Yes. Yes,
I would love to know what your favorite slot is.
Yeah, actually, everybody, what is your favorite
What is your favorite? That email address, Sue, is in the description in the bottom. There's also, it looks like we had somebody just post that too, right above you. So thank you for all those helpful people sharing that love.
Awesome. 1 minute left. All right, we're down to the final minute of today's exciting live stream event. This is the final chance. We're coming down to the checkered flag. We've been racing for the last 30 minutes. I am super hot in this suit. I am feeling the heat.
This is an authentic race suit, guys.
Yeah.
Like, authentic.
And I fit into it. I immediately regret choices. But I did it for you. I did it for the goldfish.
It looks great.
For the fish. And I did it to win. So let's see if we can't get you guys to win here. 1 minute left. Get that email in. Get your Goldfish player ID. Email address is in the description. And send it off.
Make sure you get it right now.
Yeah. Do not put it in the chat. Put it in the email and send it to the email address.
Yes. It looks like we have some favorites here of the original. Sherry loves the original Goldfish. I mean, sticking with the classics. I love it.
That's true.
I love it. And Albert loves Beer House.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
I do too. I love Heidi's Beer House. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, 10 seconds left. We're counting it down.
Make sure if you haven't sent it yet, send.
3, 2, 1. That's all she wrote.
Checkered flag is flown.
All right. Now, and again, one last quick memory is if you have an email, we're sending out 15 emails right now. If you have an email, make sure you fill out that survey.
Yeah.
Do not miss out on this opportunity. Do not miss out on the last thing.
No,
get it sent out there. And if you don't get an email, if you weren't one of the lucky few today, thanks to everybody for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for participating.
I enjoyed chatting with everybody, getting all amped up, and enjoyed hopefully creating some really awesome experiences for people out there. There will be more. So again, follow the social channels. Check back on Monday. More chances to win, not just tickets, swag, whatever. Just follow the fish on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I keep saying the fish. I don't know how we feel about that, but
I like it. As long as he stays off the hook, we're good.
Oh!
Dad joke Friday, guys.
That's right. And I think that's it for us. We're on the hook.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us.